Looks good. What is up, everybody? Oh yeah, you're appreciating the custom shirt. You could have been there and got it, but this is now not available. You know, it does happen.
It's true.
I just got a text on this cell. Just barely sent out that text,
Correct.
which is awesome. So welcome in, everybody. We are excited to see everyone. Now, what you don't know that's going on here is that we've got a virtual retreat going on in the other room. So we're not
main studio.
So we're not in the main setup here. But something that you just got to know, we've got an amazing pattern designer here with us. That she's going to talk a little bit about all of her quilts and stuff like that. But this is going to be a faster paced show. Do you know why? We got to keep up with her. She is fast, okay? She talks fast, so you guys will just have to keep up. And additionally, in front of some beautiful basics that you guys will see in all of her quilts as well. She uses a lot of basics, so we're happy to have that as well. And two, I'm going to be honest. We get awkward when we have to stand because we don't know what to do with ourselves.
It's weird.
Know?
It's like,
like,
no desk here.
No desk.
You're not sitting there talking. It's like
it gets a little awkward some days, but
it's all good.
Let us know that you can hear us and see us, and also if you have any questions, because our dear friend that's here became a dear friend, just so you know, just like that. Boom. Our dear friend here has a flight to catch, so we gotta make sure we are.
We have to make sure she gets on
her flight, right?
Because then it's our fault. And she won't want to do anything with us.
The table there. And sorry guys, with the table, we're not in our normal setup. So let me see. We can hear you. We can see you.
Everyone's saying we're good.
So, does everyone know this designer, right? Pattern designer, Krista Moser. Is it Moser?
Yeah.
Great.
Moser.
Krista
That's
Moser.
as simple as it is.
It'd be awkward if you're just saying it wrong for the last
3 hours.
3 hours.
Does anyone know who
That'd
this
be awkward.
person is? She is, and watch out for that table. You're shaking the whole the whole thing there.
She's so creative. Love Krista. Yes, Krista's great.
Okay. The thing is about
half and half.
Her and her patterns. You probably have seen her work.
We found out that today.
I found that out today. I was looking through. I was like, I made that. I know that one actually. And so, fantastic pattern writer, pattern designer. But our online retreaters have spent the last about 2.5 hours with her, learning everything about her. Obviously, you have to get the Spark Notes version of her due to we're on a live cell. And also, huge just shout out to her and her team for allowing us to be able to do this cell. But this is what we're going to do first. We're going to show some quilts first, and then we'll bring her on and then she can explain everything. A little bit different than we normally do because her work, I bet you that's like a super huge compliment when people know you for your work instead of for your name. She's one of those in that her work is massive. Additionally, it's a $6 flat rate shipping. All the same rules apply as other cells. I'm going to do my best that I can to keep up with her, guys. Everyone knows Krista Watson. We're big friends and fans of Krista Watson. She would give her a run for her money of how fast she talks and how fast she operates. And so we're going to do the very, very best that we can to stay up and keep up with you guys, okay? Also, additionally, we will be selling today a online class with her in the future. That way you guys can get the product and then be able to take a class in the future with her.
Which is awesome.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
You can't get a better teacher than the person who invented it. So we're gonna show a couple of your quilts and then I'm gonna bring you in, okay? So we're gonna show a couple of these quilts here. Guys, like I said, you'll probably recognize her work. Come over to my side here, Carter, a little bit. You'll recognize some of her artworks and pieces that she's made. They're beautiful, and we're gonna do a quick little run through here. The total quilts that you have here, probably around 30-ish patterns for all of them, and we're using her inventory as our guide today, so everyone should be able to get in on this. And we cannot forget 250th year anniversary coming up of America. You gotta love it. And she uses a ton of stripes, a ton of ginghams, and a ton of basics in all of her works. Something that I love too, that we've just seen as we've talked to her today, is that her basics are from all different manufacturers, all different, people. And she kind of culminates them all into these beautiful, beautiful quilts. in addition to all that, it's just a call to everyone. Make sure your basic game is up to par. When you see us on all of our live streams and we have those basic collections, there's a reason, right? Because beautiful quilts are made with some basics. And some of our quilts have lots of basics, some of them don't have as many. Are you going to have a purchase all code with these? Maybe. How many? Can you give me a count on how many there are? And I will do that for you guys. I'll do that. Now it's not all of hers because she has upwards of 60 different patterns.
It's printed patterns.
But these are her printed patterns, right? She has upward of 60 different patterns, but in reality, there's probably more than that out there. Everything is backwards. It's true because of the cameras that we're using, is what it is. But guys, the only thing that it could actually be backwards is my shirt, so don't worry about it too much.
Can't get it anyways.
Beautiful one there as well. And we're gonna just give you a quick showing. We're gonna bring her in, and she's gonna bring you guys up to snuff as well. We'll just bring her in right now. So this is her. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone here. You've got about 600 to 800 people watching. So
well, thanks for having me.
Say hello to everyone.
Hi, I'm Krista Moser.
Well, give us a little background on yourself.
Okay.
Deja vu, right?
Yeah, we just did this.
We just did this in a different
from the Seattle
set.
area.
So introduce yourself.
I flew in this morning from the Seattle area. I've been quilting for 30 years. I started as a garment sewer. I'm dyslexic, and that's why I started designing, because I couldn't read patterns. And so I just decided to make them up.
I love it. I love it. In addition to that, you came up with this, I don't know if you can claim it as your own technique, but it's your own technique, right? You made it famous, right? And it's using triangles. So let me have you go ahead and explain the triangle method here.
So I do everything with a 60-degree angle. So you guys have seen some of the quilts here, and they all involve this 60-degree angle, which is standard for my quilt. Now, I actually also designed 3 rulers for creative grids using those same angles. And so the large ruler, I'll just run through it really quick. This is the large ruler that I came out with in 2018. Whole big diamond, of course. But it will cut diamonds from 1.5 little diamonds, 2.5, 3.5, up to 8.5 inch diamonds. It'll do triangles across the middle. So here, if I hold it here, you can see it'll do 1.5, 2.5, all the way up to 8.5 inch diamonds. You come from the corner, it does hexagons. So hexagons here, there's a 4.5 and an 8.5 inch size. And then there's a trapezoids. If you go through the middle of the ruler this way, trapezoids are down the side of the ruler. It's parallelograms. So all those, you don't need to remember the names, but they're combinations that create my different designs.
Now, the thing about this is that we even have our very own Debbie here, that she's made one of her quilts. And she's like, it's actually not complicated or as bad as what everyone thinks it is. As long as you understand that this quilt block is a specific way to put it together, it's not the same, half square triangles, you just put those together until your quilt's done. They go together very, very easy, and they give you these just amazing quilts that look more complicated than what they are. In addition to that,
most things are strip
pieced.
Most of it is strip sets cut into triangles or diamonds and then rearranged to create, like these C shapes or something like that. If you think about this C shape, it's 4 triangles. 3 of them get sewn together in this row, and then the next row down gets 1 of them, and then the other 2 for the following. So you just keep building rows. Now, and when the rows join together, that's when the complexity looks.
In addition to that, we have her patterns, we have her rulers. Now, I need to put a caveat here, is that she's going home today, and then she's going to send us all of her patterns. So there's going to be a lag in shipping on this. Not terrible, but there will be a lag in shipping on this. Realistically, we'll probably be shipping out 2 to 3 days late-ish in lag time.
We'll get them shipped fast.
She's fantastic, guys. Yeah. Retail on your patterns, normal retail on them.
Typical, almost all of them are 12.
Okay.
There's a few that are 10.
Okay.
And then there's a few that are 14. Okay. So depending on page count, the ones that are higher page count are 14.
It's really easy. If you're like, wow, that's a lot of pieces, that's probably a 14 one. Everything else is 12. Okay, guys?
Mostly, yes.
So it makes it pretty simple. We're going to be selling them today. We don't have physical patterns. We have physical quilts to show you, which I'm
even better.
It's even better in every way, shape, and form.
Somebody earlier asked how many trunks do I pack to bring this, and it's 2. I pack 2 suitcases at 50 pounds a piece.
Could your patterns adapt to Vegas strips? That's probably...
Those are 6-inch strips?
6.5.
6.5, yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, the next quilt, let's bring it up, is Double Struck Star, and this one is 6.5-inch triangles, as a matter of fact. So the full triangle, she must have had that in mind. The full triangles are 6.5 inches, and then the ones that are strip piece sets that make up 6.5 inch strip sets. So yeah, 6.5 inches.
And additionally, a little invite for everyone: look for the stripes. There are stripes in almost every
Almost
one of
all
her
of them.
quilts,
Yeah.
and those stripes are just, people don't realize how much they add to the quilt. Gives it direction, like we talked about earlier today. Gives it direction, gives it purpose. I love it. And she's got some cool stuff, right? Like
Totally the turtle. Here he is, swimming down or swimming up, either one. But he's just big trapezoids as the background, and it goes together in rows. So it's really actually not very much piecing. You're cutting big pieces of fabric into these shapes and then just rearranging them to be these rows to go together.
I love it. I love it. So, give us a little bit of background here. You started teaching very, very young.
Yeah,
too,
very
right?
young, very
So give us
young.
that little story there.
So the story is, I started quilting when I was 12. And I was constantly changing the patterns because I couldn't read them anyway. And so I was just winging it and making stuff up. And the shop owner who had hired me to make shop samples, she asked if I would start demoing to teach some of these concepts in demo form, which I could do. But that evolved into evening classes where it was actually people were bringing their sewing machines in and working through the process. And immediately they said, you've got to rewrite this pattern. The way you're doing this process is so much easier than the pattern shows. I was terrified. Like I said, I'm dyslexic. And so I could hardly read at 12 years old, let alone write a pattern. It was just an absolutely terrifying thing. So I did not write patterns for 20 years. I just taught. I love
it. I love
Which
it.
actually makes me a very good pattern writer now because of teaching for that
and
long.
we talked about it just a little bit ago, but it's what makes you so amazing is that she's always continued to progress in the industry. Right. During our conversation, she obviously taught a lot of us a lot of different things that you wouldn't normally typically get from a teacher or get from a pattern writer, but she's so well versed in it that her patterns show it, the illustrations show it in her patterns, and it's almost as if it's your own thought process, right? The way that you read is kind of how you read, and it makes it so much easier for everyone. Let's see another quilt here.
This is Percy the Penguin. He's one of my newer patterns, just came out last year. You can see he goes together in diagonal rows. It's really just diamond cuts, but I used an ombre fabric as the sky, and then picking my different shades in color to create the illusion of a glow, an Arctic glow around my little penguin.
And we didn't say this, maybe you know, we have a store in Alaska, so
Yes,
that's why
I heard.
I brought up Alaska the last time we saw this thing.
I love that.
Diamonds can make up so many different things, and so can triangles, but you don't have to get all crazy with it and be like, this is too difficult, this is too hard. They're still straight lines at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We just have to break away from it has to be a square or a rectangle. It doesn't. It can be a triangle, and it can make something beautiful every single time.
They go together really well.
So
those combinations are,
I love it.
it's easy.
I love it. This is the quilt that Debbie made.
Bumblebee Blossoms, using ombre fabric in my blooms, and then of course the bees. Everything ends up as a hexagon, and it goes together in rows. So row 1 has a bee, and then 3 flowers. Then we get into row 2, it's 4 flowers going across. And again, no Y seams. You know, when you sew these blocks together, they're hexagons. And in order to do hexagons to each other, it leaves a triangle gap. So I did a leaf unit to fill in that gap, so we didn't have to do any Y seams. It uses the mini ruler, this one does.
She just gave me a heart attack. She's like, Tank, we only have 46 of these. I'm like, holy crap, that's not enough, right? Everyone's about to see these, and she's like, no, that's how many total patterns she has. I was like,
yeah, 46 total. Good to know.
Oh.
In the printed form. Printed form, that's
And
good.
that's what we have here, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I will offer an all on these if you guys want them, but you have to understand it's like $530 somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So I will offer that. I'm glad that that's not how many we have.
46 printed patterns.
that's how
Thank
many
you, Debbie.
different
I
series.
didn't know the answer to that.
Let's show this one too.
There's one out of stock. So
Yeah, okay.
Go for it.
45, yes. City Girl Chevron. Oh, it's 46 without, I was so 47, yeah. This is City Girl Chevron. Strip piecing, so you're doing wide strip sets. In this case, you know, it'd be a stripe and a gray and a little white with the accent strips being gold and black. So your wide strips, big triangle cuts going down your strip, and then you're just pairing them up to each other. So your top cuts get paired to each other, and then your bottom cuts get paired to each other, and they end up in very different looking blocks. Like this one here with the wide stripe at the outside edge is the same as this one here with the wide stripe at his middle. So very simple to do.
Okay. So you guys have seen kind of the idea of her patterns. We're going to start actually selling them now. We're going to sell a few of them, and then we're going to sell some rulers, and then we'll sell some more of them. Then we'll probably end up going back to the ruler just in case somebody was on the fence there.
I should say about the
for
rulers,
it.
the large ruler Well, we have 46 different patterns. The large ruler does all of them. Some of them are written for the mini or the tiny size, which fall within, like they're contained within the large. You just have a lot of ruler that is not used. You know, if you were to take the large ruler here, yes, and then you would put the tiny one or the mini one here, you see, this is the amount of ruler that wouldn't be used if you were making a project with.
Different sizes for conveniency,
Yep.
not because the big one can't
That's
do
right.
what the small one can.
Right,
It's cumbersome when you're cutting things only this big.
that's right.
Really what it comes down
Yeah,
to, right?
basically.
How do I order? Now, this is how this is going to work. We're going to show these quilts. We're going to give you a number associated to that quilt. You type in that number, and you'll be claiming that item, but that's as if you are purchasing it. Understanding that their patterns are, generally speaking, $12. She has a couple that are $14 and a couple that are $10. Generally speaking, they're $12 patterns. At the end of this show, at the end of this evening, we actually invoice you for all your patterns, and then you pay for the patterns, we mail them out for you. And if you're new to the channel, at the very top of this chat is a little box that is how you register. Name, email address, shipping address. That way we can get it out to you promptly. Okay, we're gonna start with the cell now, and we're gonna start off with this quilt here, which is probably the most famous. I shouldn't say the most famous, the one you see all over Instagram, right?
Is it really?
Yes, yes, we see this everywhere.
1611 Union Street is
This
the name
quilt
of this
right
one.
here is beautiful.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's a $12 one, I'm assuming.
Yep.
$12. The name of this is what?
1611 Union Street.
So that's the name of it. So don't type in the number. The name is actually 1611.
Yeah.
The number for this is number 301. Number 301.
301.
301 for this quilt here, and it is
Pattern.
beautiful.
And it goes together in rows like this. So if you think of the roofs are split in two, so it's two different triangles. Row 1, and then row 2 gets the next one over. So as the buildings, the walls look like they pass each other, the roofs are all triangles that
And guys,
fit together.
normally, so I'm not sure if you've seen one of our shows before, we normally go through and like call everyone out
Yeah,
because we don't ever have enough inventory.
got it.
We have enough inventory.
Yep, don't worry
Everyone
about
got it. It's the most amazing thing to have her in the building with us. So make sure you buy the pattern. It's
Don't
only gonna
worry
be
about
$12.
that.
Number 301. You'll be shocked at how many pattern writers or pattern designers. Like, yeah, do you think we can get more of those? Ah, they're out of stock. I'm sorry. I'm like, I need 200 of
Yeah,
them.
don't worry. Let's
And they're like-
reprint. Yeah.
They're like, no, it'll take me like 6 or 8 weeks to get to it. Like, I'm like, okay.
Okay, never
Happens all the
mind.
time, but
Yeah,
not
don't
her,
worry about
guys.
that.
Not her. She keeps things in stock and makes sure we get them to you quickly.
Yes.
You have to separate these because we'll probably do a round 2 just to be okay. Next one coming up here.
City Girl Chevron. We just showed this one. The strip
City Girl Chevron is the name of this one right here.
sets. Strip sets
Can I just do the last 2?
cut into triangles.
This is number 312. Number 312 on this one, and everyone who put down 301, you have claimed it. That is awesome. Number 312 on this
312 for this
beautiful
one.
one here. I love this one.
Yeah, it's
No.
it's beginner friendly as well. It's
Not
beginner
there yet.
friendly and it is actually very easy to do. Also a stash buster. If you saw the trunk show earlier, we talked a bit about, you know, how it uses up your orphan strips or whatever you've got laying around.
Scrappy, friendly. I
Scrappy,
love
friendly. And some of you might be asking about this inside angle, these zigzaggy edges. I've got quite a few patterns that have those. If you're nervous about binding something like that, I've done a really thorough YouTube tutorial called Binding Inside Angles. And I'm just Krista Moser on YouTube. Type that in plus binding inside angles and that tutorial.
And I've
will
got to
come
just
up.
say this, just so that everyone understands her talent here.
Oh yeah.
That's all freehand. So that's not a computer program. That's her on a non-regulated sewing or non-regulated long arm machine.
Yeah.
I can't do that with my computer. I'm dead serious. She is talented, guys. Number 312 on this beautiful quilt here. Number 312. Make sure you get it. Okay. Next one
What
coming
ruler?
up.
The large ruler for the City Girl. So it cuts from the largest triangle.
Ooh, name of this one.
Dancing Dahlias. This is Dancing Dahlias. It's a great scrap quilt because the pieces are all fairly small. In this case, each one of these flowers uses 4 different shades of purple, pink, orange, but all of them can be done with the tiny ruler. So that's the 3.5 inch size, which means if you have little bits of fabric that you just want to use up, but you haven't been able to kind of like throw them out or something, this is a great one to do it because each one of these flowers will take 4 different shades and they don't have to be very big. So,
What's the name of this one?
Dancing Dahlias.
Dancing. This
Dancing
one right here
Dahlias.
is number 313. Number 313. I'm just asking, $14 or $12?
I think it's a $12
I believe this one's $12 as well.
313. Yes.
Number 313 for
And
that beauty there.
a good one for scraps.
Yeah,
It
guys,
works out.
we all have scraps. Now, something I'd never considered until just right now is that most people cut down scraps into like strip piecing
Yes,
and stuff
yes,
like that.
yes.
I
3.5
can see
inches.
how this
Right.
works really well all of a sudden for this.
Works great for if you've got them. If you've got them just bigger than 3.5 inches, then that would work.
Amazing. Amazing. On to the next one, which is one of my personal favorites because, again, I love two-tone quilts.
This is Biggie the Bee. It's a baby quilt or a wall-size quilt. Goes together super simply. I mean, in the case of the hexagons here, it's strip sets with triangles cut from those top and bottom cuts to reverse. And, you know, this one with the stripe on the outside is the reverse of this with the stripe on the inside. And the bee himself being the big center point, using an ombre yellow. Very simple. It's a good, like, weekend project because it doesn't take very long to put together. The pieces are pretty large.
And let's pause you there. Guys, if you've never done a triangle quilt, now's your moment. She's got the clearest instructions. She's got rulers that help you along the way. And in addition to that, they're awesome. They're just cool quilts, right? So she didn't line up any of her stripes or the ginghams. And did anyone ever even see that when we held this up?
You don't even notice.
Nobody
That's
noticed.
why I do it that way, is because I can fuss around and make them match, but then everybody else gets, you know, very angsty about it.
Well,
Don't worry about it.
Then additionally, she embraces the whole art of quilting. This right here is quilting cotton. Over here, you've got more of that linen Essex. Over here is more like a toweling. She embraces all of it, which makes it so amazing. Now,
what's the number on this?
Number on that one. We gotta go back to that one here.
Yeah,
I
Biggie the
got-
Bee. Do we know?
Biggie the Bee, I
number?
think it was 306. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep,
Number
306.
306.
306. Okay.
And you got flannel on the back.
Yes.
You see,
Well,
I love
Seattle. You know what? Oh.
Seattle. I love that. Number 306 on Biggie the Bee. Fantastic one. Huh?
Yes.
Got it. Number 306.
306.
Now we're gonna take a slight pause here.
Yes.
Slight pause because they're catching up on everyone
Sure.
putting in. You guys, they're loving it so much that our system's having a hard time keeping up with it, everyone, which is okay. Just give us 1 second there.
Sure.
So from Seattle, I'll
Yeah.
be honest, we've gone there often. I've never seen the sun. Fun fact
You
there.
gotta come in July.
I've
And by
noticed
August, it's probably gone.
That-
No, it
that
will be.
that I've never seen the sun there, which has kind of been something that we've laughed about here.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well,
it's a beautiful, beautiful place.
Lots
here.
of people have eyes on Seattle this week because we're in the Super Bowl. I say we. I'm
Yeah.
not actually a football watcher.
I was gonna say you could have told me that in 3 months from now, but like yeah, sure. Yeah.
Born in Seattle. No
Born in
kidding.
Seattle, that's awesome. That is awesome here. Beautiful, beautiful quilt here. This one's number 306. Number 306.
306. Yeah.
On this one here.
The baby
Which is
quilt.
awesome.
The ruler for the baby quilt is the large one. It's the large ruler for that one too.
And we'll be doing rulers here in just 1
Yeah.
second.
Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about rulers in a minute.
Look how amazing that is.
See, a Swedish hospital. No kidding. Love
Yeah.
the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, me too. Born and raised there. I don't know anything different. And if people
Okay.
come to Seattle and they say, "Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful," and then I went other places in the country and I realized why they said Seattle is so beautiful.
Wow.
It's like-
Okay.
I
you
mean,
know,
everything has
You
its
know,
own beauty, but
know.
Seattle is beautiful.
that's okay. You know. I'm waiting for my nod for him to like. He'll be like, yeah, keep going, or no, don't.
Size on this one, I want to say it's 40, maybe 42 by 48 or something like that.
This is something that I have an honest question.
Yes.
Honest question. Why does it matter?
What size?
Yeah. I've always wondered that. If you want it bigger,
If
add
you,
blocks.
True.
You know, like.
True. Yes. True. But
You
they
want more
might say
bumblebees?
maybe
Add
they would
bumblebees.
want smaller.
Maybe
Like
some
if they
smaller
wanted
stuff.
it, if it was like, if it's too big for a baby
Oh,
quilt, or
oh,
it's,
I
you know,
see
they
what
say
you're
I
saying.
would rather it be smaller. You know, like yeah.
And you don't want a 36 by 36 baby quilt. It's
Yeah,
not big enough.
it's not big
Yeah.
enough, or unless
Yeah.
you want just like a car seat quilt,
Yeah.
because it's just tiny enough to tuck
Okay.
in around. Yeah.
Yep. Next one.
Okay,
and then you
Crimson
hold it up.
Christmas is the
Perfect.
next one.
Crimson Christmas.
Rulers are coming up. Yes.
Beautiful one
yes,
here.
this is Crimson Christmas. This is a Christmas quilt from 2024. So just over a year ago it came out. Uses the large ruler in this case. And of course I did my coloring light in the middle, moving out to darker. So the intensity kind of grows as the piecing continues to get bigger.
Number 311. Number
311
311
is
on
this
this one. The size matters. I've never understood. Like, if you want to make this bigger, make two of them. Branch
You
it all
could
over for
extend it. You could
Extend
make
it.
more flowers. That's true.
You know,
That's true.
especially things that have repeating blocks, like
yes, like these.
triangles,
yes,
right?
That's
311.
Yep. This
Beautiful one. You're good there, Chance. Thank you.
And it's mostly batiks in that case.
Number
Many
311 on that one.
311.
Gotta
yes,
get in on
Crimson
that one.
Christmas. Good.
It is Chase, right? Or is it Chance?
It's either
Oh,
Either one.
it's like I'll answer to any of them. That's good. How big? I want to say that one. The Crimson Christmas one is like
You're good,
56.
you're
Maybe
Mm.
56 by 58.
Next one coming
I'm
up
thinking.
here.
This is
Stunning.
fanfare. So this one is a good one for teaching as far as like the ruler does a million different things and you might only ever use it for 1 or 2 different cuts if you're doing some of these other patterns, but this pattern here teaches you a new shape and size that you can do with the ruler. So every one of these blocks teaches you a new series that you can do with the ruler, which is a nice teaching.
Sampler quilt,
Mm-hmm.
but in the same vein the
Mhm.
whole time, which is awesome
Yeah.
here.
It's a great one because you will learn a lot. And
Name on this one once more?
fanfare.
Fanfare is the name
Yes.
of this one here.
Scallop ruler, yes, yes, yes. Please, ruler size is needed.
Just like John, guys, this is 316 right
So
here.
the large ruler cuts up to 8.5 inches of all those different shapes. The mini ruler cuts up to 4.5 of all those different shapes, and then the tiny ruler cuts up to 3.5 inches of all those different
Can't see the
shapes.
bottom. Can you grab the edge of that for me? So we're gonna just lift it up just
Yep.
a little bit.
The
Boom.
bottom, more colors.
Number 316. 316. You're good there.
316
Thank
on
you.
this one, yeah, good.
316. That's a must-have. That one's a must-have
It is
for
a
me.
good teaching one. This one is champagne and pearls.
We're gonna give him 1 second
Okay.
there.
Yep, 316. Good, good, good.
Beautiful. And again, she mixes industries sometimes, right? That right there
Chambray.
is chambray. So it's got that little golden metallic
Mhm.
little look
As a
to
matter
it.
of fact, I want to say this is a cotton. It's cotton lame. It is
I
not,
love
but
it.
it's a woven like a chambray, but it's a cotton lame. But it's cotton, and it's shimmery gold.
Yeah.
Cotton.
You could have done it with like a fairy frost or something like that,
Oh,
but
totally,
she
yeah.
also ventures outside the industry, which we love. Go for it on this one.
So this one is called Champagne and Pearls, and of course, it utilizes a light to dark collection. Not even a collection. I just chose these fabrics, but it's 6 shades moving light to dark. And then in this case, you're taking the ruler and you're cutting 6.5 inch star points. So that's what you see here. And then the odd block or the background block is a triangle cut from a strip set. So in this case, your strip set's 2 grays and a gold. You're cutting triangles. And then the whole block is 1 star point with a triangle sewn to it and a triangle sewn to it. So here's your main
Number
block.
on this one for me, Carter.
Champagne and Pearls number?
Champagne and pearls. When you got a second, you're fine. You're good.
Yes. Or anybody got questions?
Number
Uses the
310.
large ruler on this
Number
one.
310, then we're gonna do the rulers. So
Okay.
number 310 on this one right here, must have. And it would look exceptionally well. You don't have to follow the color
The large
combination here. You can go 100% scrappy. It'll still look amazing as long as you get a nice background print.
Large
Yeah.
ruler. Yeah, somebody asked what ruler for the fanfare one, the sampler one. It's the large
That's
ruler
actually easier to follow.
that uses that.
Okay, we're gonna go on to
Number
the
310.
rulers here. Now, let me see that one, please.
Mhm.
This one right here, guys. We'll do all of the quilts, but like she said, it's cumbersome when you get to the pieces that are this big.
Right.
So you get to kind of just decide there a little bit on
Mhm.
if you want. You can deal with the
Mhm.
larger rulers for some of the smaller pieces. Totally okay. But if you want the smaller one, there
Right.
we go. Whew,
Tiny
then you have that
for
option as
smaller
well.
projects.
And I'll give you the price on these. The large one is $38. The medium-sized one, thank you, is $25, and the tiny one is $19.50.
Right.
We don't sell a set of them because a lot of times people opt in to get the big one
Mhm.
and the smaller one.
Mhm.
You guys get to choose on that. Now, all of our retreaters inside their box has the medium-sized one.
Right.
So I'm going to let all of our retreaters know they already have this one because there's a lot of them here watching today. So I'm going to start with the big one, then go medium, then small. Now, the big one, again, is $38, and it is awesome,
Not yet.
It
We
is
haven't showed the
awesome.
hollow star yet.
okay? It's a great one. It's $38, and I'll need a number.
38, 25, and
Good.
1950.
So
Are
this
the
big
3
one,
sizes.
$38. The medium-sized one,
25.
$25, and the small one is, or the smallest one is $19.50. Love it. I gotta ask, right? This is the large one.
Mhm.
That's the mini, and this is the tiny.
Tiny. Yes.
So was this like a never thought we were gonna make a smaller one,
Yes.
so now you need a word that's even smaller than mini.
That's right. That's
Exactly.
exactly right. So I did the large one, and I said I never need another one. It's a one-stop shop, which is still true. But then Creative Grids, the manufacturer, came to me and said, no, people really want a mini. They really want a mini. And I thought, fine, okay, it's the one I use most often. It's the one I grab all the time because it works for almost everything. So many things. And so then we had the mini, and I thought, good, we're done. And then again, they come and say, people want a tiny, and I'm like,
Okay.
okay, so
Right?
yeah,
Extra small one, right? Like you're running out of things.
yeah.
Which one, if you order
Can only order one, the large
the
one.
large one, will do everything that
It
she
will do
has.
everything.
It can just be a little bit more cumbersome when
Yes.
you're dealing with the smaller blocks.
So if I were to buy two of them, if I were to buy a combination, I would get the large and the mini. If you already have the mini, then of course you could get the tiny, but the large one does everything. So as far as like 46 printed patterns, and then a bunch of PDF only patterns, and then several free projects, the large works for all of them. About just more than a third of them can be done with the mini.
Yeah.
And because the tiny is the newest one, I only have about 4 patterns that are done with the tiny, but the very next pattern that comes out in 3 days is done with the tiny. So I'm starting to build up the tiny, collection as
Now,
well.
additionally, I'm going to refer to them, guys, as large, medium, small.
Right.
All of our retreaters have the medium size, okay? That's just how I'm going to refer to them. That way people don't get lost, because I'll be honest, half the time that you were saying your ruler sizes, I'm like, yeah, smaller and the smaller one, yeah.
Smaller
Sure.
and then smaller
I
even.
don't know which one's which, but I got it. So we're going to start off with the big one. And again, all quilts that she makes can be made with the large one, about a third of them with the small one, or sorry, the medium one, and then the small has the least amount. The large one is $38. It is number 500 for the small one, or sorry, for the large one here.
Number
Number
500.
$538. Number 500. For anyone who wants to jump in on this,
16
and
and
their
a half.
Creative Grids.
Yeah.
Okay.
500, yeah. And somebody asked how long it was. From point to point on the large one, it's 16 and a half inches.
You were supposed to have done that before we went live. So there's no way to do that now. Number 500 on this one here. It's a bee's knees, okay? The large one, number 500, especially for everything that she does. If you have this, then you just guaranteed have everything that you need. However, again, like we've said, you can go for the smaller options just to make it easier for the smaller pieces. Is there a number for the large one? Number $538. Number 500.
Somebody, they're 60-degree angles.
60-degree angles.
Not 45.
60 degrees. They're asking that because we make a 45 degrees.
Oh, I
So
see. Okay.
we make a non-slip 45,
Right.
which is awesome as well. So this right here is number
1611 uses the large.
the large one. Number 500 on this one here. Number 500. Okay. Nancy, you won't be able to get on the first order. So yes, we'll be stocking some of her items. However, the first allotment's going to get sold out today. So just know that it'll take a little bit longer. What did she use for the 316? That would have been the...
Yeah, the large one.
Yeah.
Oh, 316? Number 316.
Yeah, it was number 316. It
I'm
was,
pretty sure all we've shown is large quilt.
Yeah, we've
Like,
only
except for
shown-
Dancing Dahlias was, which one was number 316? I forget.
I don't know off the top of my head. I'll be honest, I try to keep the numbers and the names together, but don't
Uh-huh.
worry, we'll help you out there. And again, this right here
Number 500. Yeah.
is number 500. It's a large one. It's $38, and it will do all of the quilts that she has done. Okay.
Do we remember which? Somebody asked what about 301. I just don't remember which one was 301.
Are these
Was that
non-slip?
The 1611 one?
Are these non-slip?
Yes, they are.
This is the
Mhm.
Creative Grid.
Non-slip ruler.
I know they have a name for
Yeah,
this
it's
piece.
a proprietary grip on the
Yeah,
back.
something like that. Now, for the medium size,
Yep.
all of our retreaters, you have this one already. Okay, so I just want to make sure all of our virtual retreaters, you have this one. So if you get on it twice, this was your warning. Okay, so it's $25 on this one here. Is it just the next number up? I'm assuming. Nope. he's gonna get it. This one right here is number 502. $25. Number 502. Number 502. Much smaller ruler. Again, it's to help with the cumbersomeness of having a larger ruler. I'll be honest, until it gets to be like this big, I've always just used the bigger rulers. I don't ever
Sure.
really think about it. However, I can see when you get to tiny pieces, you're gonna want a different sized ruler. I understand that for sure. Definitely I understand that one as well. And apparently there's a sound issue with the cell, Zach says. We're not seeing that, Zach, on our side, but let us know for sure. It's probably the fan because it's hot in here. So we got a little fan going right now. So this right here is number 502. 502. Can you tell us
will.
which one for each
I'll
pound? Yeah.
mention that. Yeah, for the ones going forward, I'll definitely mention that.
Okay, and make sure everyone turn up the volume on their end as well. No problems with sound, says Catherine. Okay, we'll do the best that we can, right? $25, number 502 on this one here. 502. 502. Pattern recap. We have not gotten to a recap yet. We're just still on the rulers here.
Right.
So
There's more patterns.
there's a lot more
coming.
patterns coming your way. Next is the little tiny one here. The smallest of them all. How wide is it, or how long
Four
is
and
it?
a half.
It's like
I
4.5
think it goes
inches.
4.5, yeah.
Which one's beginner friendly? We're gonna show you a beginner friendly
Oh, yeah,
pattern
it's
here in just
coming
one
up.
second. This one's $19.50. $19.50 on this one. And number 501. Number 501 for this one right here. Number 501. 501. Again, I get the cumbersomeness of a larger ruler. I like this ruler. I think it's cool. You know what you need to do? You can turn them into earrings. Big old fat. That's how you need to walk in.
When it first showed up,
Uh-huh.
and there were two of them, and they
Yeah.
came from the manufacturer, and they just sent me two, and
Yeah.
I opened that package, and I thought, oh my gosh, these things are so small. It was exactly what
Right?
I thought.
Big
They're
ol'
earrings.
It'd be hilarious, right? That's how you need to do your classes. Oh, you need
so
one?
Funny.
Alright.
Oh my god.
I love that. $19.50, number 501. Number 501, yeah. Just making sure. I'm checking the sidelines here. I wish he could.
Oh, I did a demo for
Oh.
the group earlier.
We did a demo for
Sorry.
the group earlier, guys.
You know, if you go to my YouTube channel, I've done tutorials for each one of these patterns. You might get a little flavor of what, yeah.
Absolutely. But long story short, guys, you either use the whole ruler to cut out a diamond, or you cut it in half essentially, use it for a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to that, you can put it on edge and you use it for that shape.
Yeah, the diamond shape on the edge, but there's hexagons, there's trapezoids,
What is
and
that,
there's
a-
parallelograms in there too.
Parallelogram. There we go.
Right.
I failed geometry. So, number 501, $19.50. All good. I'm going to wait for the cue. There.
Lots of videos. Yeah, lots of videos. Okay, so this one actually,
501,
that one,
yes, is the itty bitty one.
this is Heart Cookies, and it actually uses this tiny ruler. So, this one is one of my Valentine patterns, and the little heart shape is actually the jewel shape, the diamond with the tops cut off, which create these two little sides, and that creates the heart shape in here. So, this is a fun pattern, and it actually goes together really fast using that tiny ruler. What's the number for this one? Heart Cookies. Do we have it?
Heart Cookies is the name of this one. Beautiful one. Number 322. 322. And also, I'm assuming that, I'm guessing here, you have instructions to not make these pointy.
Yes,
on
that's
everything?
right. So earlier we were talking about the zigzag edge. Now, if you don't want to cut these off flat, but you don't want to bind them as a zigzag, I've actually done a blog called Filling in Those Gaps, where I give you the math for the wedge triangle to fill in the edges here, so then you could just bind it off straight.
Yeah, so you have a couple options there. You can whack it off, leave it zigzaggy, or you can also just fill them in. All are possible with that. And guys, I can't see all your comments, so excuse
Oh,
my
yeah.
my laptop.
Did we already we show Percy the penguin?
We showed it when we were just showing quilts. We didn't
did?
show it.
We did show it already, or did?
No, we just showed it as a sample, not as a
Okay.
yes. You know. Let me see here. Let me see here. Could you share the sheet with me when you have a second? No stress on that one. Oh wait, no. I was hoping that was there. So, number 322 on this one, and the tiny ruler, because someone was asking about it. It's the smallest of them all, $19.50. Number 501. Number 501.
The medium can be used for the heart cookies.
And the medium
pattern. Yeah.
and the large could all
Yep.
be used in
Yep.
these quilts as well.
Yep.
So, yeah. Listo. The next one coming up is Percy the Penguin.
Percy the penguin. One of my favorite.
What's her name? It's Krista Moser. And
Percy
Krista
the
with a K?
K.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Just making
Krista
sure.
with a K. Percy the penguin uses the mini ruler, so that's the medium-sized one. And he's just mostly diamond cuts. Of course, I did ombre as the sky. And then you can see he goes together in gentle diagonal rows here. So it's mostly diamond cuts from that medium-sized ruler. And goes together really fast. So
And
kind of a good weekend project.
I'll
too.
jump in there. Hey, bro, share the spreadsheet with me, please. So this right here is amazing quilt. And go ahead and explain color here real quick
Okay,
for them.
sure.
Okay.
So earlier we talked about color with this one, and when I was agonizing over how to pick my colors for this Arctic penguin, I actually just Googled a penguin on an iceberg cartoon. I wanted to see what illustrators, other cartoonists and stuff, what they had done for their colors, because I figured somebody else has already drawn up an iceberg with a penguin on it and flattened the color scheme, because I was just finding a lot of, nature photos, and that was hard for me to decipher how to kind of like actually capture just what I needed. And so yeah, I just Googled the cartoons just to see how they had flattened the colors and then picked up from there. And so you kind of see, I wanted him to look like his belly was round, so I went light down the middle and moved darker towards the outside edge, so he looks like he's kind of shadowing under his arms. And then the sky, of course, is light here at the bottom, as the mountains higher contrast, so you get a real foreground background by doing something like that. And then of course his iceberg is lightest towards his body and moves darker towards the outside edge. So the whole quilt has this sort of glow from the middle going out.
And the best thing is, like, everyone's like, wow. And you're not going to
What?
remember this when it gets to you. Luckily, the pattern tells you
Yes,
exactly how
shows
to
you just what to
do this. Number on
Yes.
Percy the Penguin, please. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Number 330 on this one here. Number 330. Number 330 on this one here, and it's a fantastic one. Fantastic one. Number 330. It's cutesy, right?
It's cutesy.
You know?
It's so cute.
It's
And
good.
fast. It goes together quick.
Yeah, and call it baby size, maybe.
Yeah, wall. Baby wall.
Back it in Minky, Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a Minky lover or no?
I do love
okay.
Minky.
Okay. I
The
had
problem
to
is most of these end up on display, and so Minky doesn't hang super well.
Yeah.
So I started using flannel for that
Yeah.
reason. But I
Well,
love Minky.
Also, my opinion on Minky. Minky hangs awesome up until the point, and you could probably do this and not have any problems with that. Long armors tend to overstretch it, so it
Yes,
kind of shrinks
sure,
in and
sure,
like
sure.
bubbles it out a
Yeah,
little bit. So
yeah.
that's the reason,
Yeah.
and it's awesome.
True.
Could you use the tiny ruler on this one?
Not the tiny, because it doesn't cut big enough. But
Yeah.
you could go bigger with the large, and it would work, or the medium size, which would work. But the tiny just doesn't cut big enough.
Next. Thank you.
Okay.
You can switch out now. Thank
So
you.
now we have double struck star. This is the next one coming up here.
Double struck star.
Yes, double struck star. The idea of ombre your fabric. So taking your own fabric collection and moving light to dark. So it's light, white hot in the middle and bursting out in all directions, getting, darker and denser as it carries out. The whole thing goes together in rows. It uses the large ruler. So this one uses the biggest size because the pieces are too big for the other two sizes.
Now, additionally, you want a completed star, double it.
That's true. Good
Other
with the
side,
other side.
if you want to. That'll be great pendant type quilt. It'd be fantastic.
That's true. That's true.
Number on this one here, name for me one more time.
Double
Sorry.
struck star, and
Double
it uses the
struck
large
star.
ruler.
Double struck star, which is fantastic one. Double struck. I can't speak. Double struck star is. Let's see here. And guys, how many people are putting in for patterns? slows down the process just a hair. So you gotta realize that the system has to capture everything and then transfer it over quickly. It just takes a second. Double struck star, name of this one here. Let's see, can we see a close-up of the quilting?
Oh, sure.
Vinny, ay.
So what I do when I'm doing this kind of thing is I filled in, I just started here, stitched back and forth, filling in just like a diamond shape, diamond shape, diamond shape. So where you see it kind of missing is where the fill from one diamond passes the fill from the second diamond over. I
Awesome.
quilt almost all of my quilts that way, just because it's fast.
And it looks awesome.
Yeah, it's
It looks
simple.
awesome. So let's see here. Number on this one was the double
Double struck star.
struck star. Number 314. Number 314 on this one
Okay.
here. Jump. Number 314, beautiful one. Make sure you jump in on that one there. Number 314 on that one.
314.
I love it. I love that one here. And guys, excuse the computer because that's how I can see your comments. What was the number of the double struck star? It was number 314. 314. Beautiful ones to have. Jeff.
Join late, so beautiful. Pure.
Yep. Next one here.
Vintage windmill. It's coming up. We
you
haven't gotten to
said
beginner
this was your
friendly.
first?
Yes, it was the first one coming out of the garment world because I started in garment sewing. So this one uses almost all garment fabric. At least that's the way I made it. Including this gold here is actually a gold satin
Love
from
it.
dressmaking. So it's strip sets. It uses the large ruler because the cuts are too big to be done with the other two sizes. But it uses the large ruler and you're just doing strip sets, triangle
I got
cuts,
it now,
top
too.
cuts, and bottom cuts. And of course it goes together in rows. So your first row here has 3 triangles, then 3 from here, 3, and then next row over gets the other 3 to join in. And then once your rows get joined to each other, well, that's when the whole
Name on this one
hexagon's
for me.
done. It's called honeycomb hexagon, and it uses the large ruler.
Honeycomb hexagon is a $12 pattern, number 325. Number 325 on this one. Beautiful
Oh,
one.
the city girls, I don't. Yeah.
And it gives it that floating illusion, right?
Yes.
These blocks here float, which is beautiful. Number 325
Yeah,
on
the
that one there.
accent strip changes
325.
position. Sometimes it's a ring, sometimes it's a dot, sometimes it's a halo. So the accent strip continues to kind of
Good, you're good.
change
Thank
in
you.
different areas.
Number 325, beautiful one there. That one is a beautiful one there. So next one coming up is
Tully the turtle.
Totally turtle.
Tully the turtle. Tully. Like his name is
Totally, not totally. I thought you were saying totally.
Turtle.
Like totally turtle, dude. Like that's what I was thinking.
Right,
Wow.
Charles? Right, Charles?
Exactly. That was my exact thought process. It's Crush. That's what I thought, right? Everyone got that, right? Let's Crush the turtle. Mr. Turtle.
Tully
Right?
Turtle.
Mr. Turtle's my father.
father.
Number 339 on this one. Number 339. Go ahead and talk
And
about
this
it.
one uses the large ruler, so all the pieces are big enough that they need the large ruler to be done.
That's
and it goes
hilarious.
together in rows this way.
All right, you just need to embroider right here, Crush. Right? Just so everyone gets the reference, right? Number 339 on that one. Fantastic one there. 339.
That's good.
I love it, Jeff.
Good.
And I love the
The quilting?
no. Wow. My brain just shut off for some reason. The binding, stripe bindings always look good.
Yeah.
You gave it a piano key binding
Mhm.
without ever doing piano keys.
Mhm.
It's awesome. It is awesome on that one there. Yep, you're good. Next one coming up here is
Entangled Sky. This one is a perspective quilt, so using light, medium, and darks. It's basically a triangle block. Here's your block here. Trapezoid, trapezoid, trapezoid. With a little blue triangle in the middle. And so you're doing a block and a B block. Your piece, the A blocks clockwise and the B blocks counterclockwise. And then when you go to put them all together, dark touches dark, light touches light, and medium touches medium.
an additional note on this one.
Mhm.
Although it just looks right on screen, the little blue here changes color as it goes down to help the effect of light to dark.
Right.
Again, genius,
Grading.
genius. Number 315 on this one.
315. So
Number-
grab it from the other end. Let's flip it over.
I'm going to flip you over here. Keep going. Yeah, just drop your end. There you go. Thank you.
And you can see
Totally
this
different look.
changes it entirely when you
Yeah,
go from the other
Totally
end.
different look. Number 315.
Yeah.
Number 315 on this one here. Number 315. awesome. This one's awesome. Number 315. 315. Love it.
Uses the large ruler, I meant to say. Uses the large ruler because all the pieces
You're all
are
good there.
just too
Thank
big.
you.
Another one that uses the large ruler is Hollow Star. We had some people asking about this one earlier.
Hollow. No, is this Hollow Star?
This is Hollow Star.
Hollow
Yeah,
Star.
Hollow Star. Big pieces. Uses the large ruler.
Little eagle screeching in the background. Everyone saw it, right? Red, white, and blue. You gotta love it.
So we've got a diamond cut for the center, a diamond cut for the point, and then a parallelogram up the side. So diamond, parallelogram. That's
Now,
your basic block.
Pretty friendly quilt, right? It's a pretty easy, friendly quilt for everyone. Also, it doesn't have to be full.
Yeah, it could be done in
wait,
small.
Pause here. Just making sure it's right. Beautiful one.
Smaller scale. So this is bigger blocks by double, and then the smaller scale could be done with the mini ruler or the large ruler.
Number
either one.
323. Number 323. Popular choice.
Yes.
It's a popular choice. Number 323.
And a very good pattern to start
well,
with
and
too.
bold, bright, and it gives you this amazing effect because you have so much background fabric.
Yeah.
You have so much background fabric.
High contrast.
And two, what I love, so all your stuff is custom, technically long-armed, right? But this one just has straight lines.
Yeah.
All the way down, and then you got a little bit here.
Swirl. Yeah.
But you could easily just do edge to edge on this, and you're still going to get that striking contrast that we're seeing here. Number 323. Number 323, Ja. Number 323. 323 on that Hollow Star. It's a must have. Must have.
Okay, this one is called Lollipops and Licorice. It uses the mini ruler. So this is the medium-sized ruler. And this is a cheater quilt in the sense that the black lines on here are actually printed on the fabric. So I use Jen Kingwell's Lolly fabric. She designs for Moda. And then I just centered that black line on the middle of the diamond ruler and cut my shapes out and then put it together. So it's a
326.
cheater quilt. It will go together super fast.
326. So
all the fabric does
this is
the
actually
work.
just one print.
Mhm.
You can also do that with a stripe. You could do it with
Yeah.
a gingham. Anything with straight
Yep.
lines you could
Yep.
get the same effect with.
It would work.
Number 326.
Yeah,
326.
Lollipops and Licorice, and it uses the mini ruler. So that's the medium-sized one, not the tiny.
320.
Sorry for the confusion.
What did I just call this?
326?
326. Ooh, I thought I just gave you the wrong number. 326 on this beautiful one here. 326. Now, you know what would look awesome in this? Not to like steal anyone's thunder or anything like that. And you can't get the fabric anymore. Neon colors. Her stripe that she had was beautiful. It'd be
Oh.
really, really
Like a
eye-catching.
Tula stripe or something?
Yeah, like Tula Pink had a neon.
The neon tent stripes?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. You would see it from space,
That'd
but
be awesome.
you know, right? You give you X-ray vision. You can see it through other rooms.
Oh, for sure.
Beautiful one. Size and ruler on this, just your
Mini, the mini ruler.
So that's the medium size.
The medium size.
326. Next one. You're good.
Hey.
Was the Hollow Star shown?
It
The
was.
mini. Yep.
The Hollow Star was the large
Large,
ruler.
and you also could do it
Yeah.
in your other one.
The table runner size could be done with the mini. This is Winter Visit. This is my Christmas quilt from this last year. Using trapezoids, 2 trapezoids together to create the holly berries, and then of course the cardinal block. So that's the 2 different major blocks in here. And it goes together in rows. So you build these big hexagon blocks and you do the filler background blocks. Uses the large ruler.
Well, and something everyone should know about this pattern because it's amazing. It's all the same ruler.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, and I've said this before. It's really hard to keep up with her. You know, I'm trying to keep up too. Talk really fast. She throws out a bunch of shape names. All you have to remember is that all of what she's saying is printed on the ruler itself.
Right.
Don't worry about
Back corner
it.
friendly. Yeah.
It's gonna say cut it like this using
Mhm.
ruler.
Mhm.
So if you don't know how a trapezoid goes together or a triangle goes together or the hexagon goes together, take a step back and just say it's all a triangle ruler.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you have to worry about here. And plus, we're gonna offer you guys a class that you'll be able to be
Yes.
taught this from
Yes.
her, which is amazing.
Yes.
This one right here, name for me again.
Winter Visit.
Winter Visit is number 343. 343 on this beautiful one here. Must have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Uses the large ruler. Somebody asked what number for the large ruler. Was that 500?
Large ruler is number 500.
500.
Correct.
Yeah.
And we'll do the rulers here in just a second.
Uh-huh.
But if you put down for the ruler, you got it. So you just have to
Yeah.
be very mindful of that. This right here is number 343.
343.
And she even used a little piece of wool here to make the berries. You could use anything, embroidery, applique, all those things would
Yeah.
work. 343. Yeah.
I think you'll have to show this if you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hand you that
Yep.
one. Is that okay? Our next set here, guys, are Christmas
Gilded Christmas tree skirts. Same pattern for both.
ponchos.
And I just taught hula skirt.
I know, a little hula skirt. I
I
know.
just taught how to use striped fabric in 2 different ways. So the one that he's got there has got the stripe running side to side on the ruler, which makes it spin. And then the one I've got, I ran the stripe tip to tip to make a star burst. So very fun way to use striped fabric, and otherwise all the cuts are from strip sets, and they're pretty good size.
And
it
this is
uses
called
the large
the-
ruler. Gilded, the Christmas tree skirt is the name of this one. It uses the large ruler because the cuts are just too big for the other 2 sizes.
Number 321. Number 321. Make it bigger, luxurious poncho. I know. It's fashionable. Listen. You like it? No, you never.
Everybody does
everyone
exactly
does
what
it.
you have done.
I know.
Everybody does
I know.
exactly that.
Dude, this is how I'm showing up to Quilt Market
Yes.
next year. Walk in like this. You ain't got to show a badge. You just
So
walk in
he's
there like he
clearly an
belongs.
insider.
That
You're
guy,
like, yeah,
he belongs.
he quilts.
Number 321. Number 321.
Oh.
Well, do you want to hear a true story while they're catching up here? So our So Yeah shirt is a black shirt with a white emblem, right?
Uh-huh.
And we normally, like, you just walk into a venue and they're like, yeah, come in. Like, no one even says
Yeah.
anything. Someone called us and they were like, from Road to California, like, listen, we don't have your bus registered. Like, we don't have a bus. So, like, what are you talking about? He's like, the group that's here. Like, I was like, I don't know what.
Group is this?
Yeah.
You mean our
Apparently a group
employees?
of ladies. Apparently a group of ladies had our
Oh.
shirts on and they were like, come in, guys. Let them all in. They're like, so you know you'll have to. I'm like, I don't have to do anything. You let people
Sorry,
in.
you
because-
let people in wearing our shirts.
And they're like, crap, you know? It's
No,
like, yeah,
no,
like,
go
yeah,
find
come in.
them. Yeah.
Like, it was an all access pass,
Oh,
you know?
man.
Number three,
That's
two,
funny.
one on that one. Next one coming up. So I'll hand you that. This right here, guys.
Oh, let's go this. Well- Yeah, this one.
Using a little bit of Liberty of London too.
Yeah, here, drop that in.
No.
He's got it. He's got the right.
Yeah. This one,
There is. That's fine.
good.
Yeah, it's called Flutter by Frolic. And I did not have ombre fabric, but I did sort of arrange my colors in a way that creates this ombre look. And the whole pattern comes as a great big one with 12 flowers and 2 butterflies. Comes as a table runner with 2 butterflies and a flower, or it comes as a baby quilt with 6 flowers and 1 butterfly.
Number 318.
318 is the name of this pattern.
But obviously that hexagon that he lives in
Uh-huh.
is the same hexagon everywhere.
is.
You
Yep.
can add 10 more of them if you wanted
Yep.
to.
The butterfly here is the same as this hexagon here, size-wise.
And you
It
can
is
put
the
one up
same
in the
as-
corner.
Or you could put one in place of a flower.
I
Yeah.
totally forgot the number.
318.
318. 318.
She's
Yeah.
got this, dude.
Dude,
I'm
Listen.
watching the screen.
You
They're
gotta
putting it
watch out.
in. I'm
You
like,
gotta watch out.
I'm nervous. I didn't realize I had to compete for my own job. This one's 318. This one? Number 318.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, I didn't realize.
You're gonna
I
have
didn't
to-
realize.
Extra throat screen. What's up, guys? Krista.
Right?
That's
Yeah,
right.
there's gonna be awkward, right? Right? It's weird. This one, that nice
Hey.
little heart one coming up here.
Called Mia Moore.
Me
Uses
Amor.
the large ruler, and so does 318. The one I just showed you, Flutter by Frolic, uses the large ruler. So this one is called Mia Moore, uses the large ruler. And in this case, it's strip sets again, so 4 different shades of light pink and 4 different shades of darker pink, and then you're cutting a parallelogram and a diamond.
This is the reason why I asked how your Spanish was, just so you know. It's got a Spanish
Mi
name,
amor,
me
yeah.
amor, so I just assumed, you know, like, oh yeah, you know, I got a little bit of dabble in, you know.
No.
I study in Spain or something. No, nothing. Nothing.
No. Valentine's, yes. So this one, it just, the shading creates the kind of heart effect. going
Number
across.
327. Number 327.
327.
It's a beautiful one there. Number 327.
Very simple,
And
too.
big negative space here.
Yes.
So if you're not too confident in the technique, obviously using big diamonds, actually these are big triangles, makes it easy.
Yeah.
You're good there. Thank you.
Yeah.
So we've got like 5 more to show you right around there. 5 more. We're making time, so I'm happy about that. So Next one coming up.
Bumblebee Blossoms.
Love it.
This one, yes, very popular. The little bee blocks, the flower blocks, they all end up as 12.5-inch hexagons, and then they go together in rows. And to put hexagons to each other, it leaves a triangle opening, so you don't have to do Y seams. We just put in a leaf unit in place of that. Very, very fun to do. No Y seams involved. Use ombre fabric or use just any collection of fabric that you've got, because the flowers, doesn't take much to do one flower.
I can't remember now. 309. Number 309 on this one here. Number 309. 309. There's a couple things in life I don't do. I don't read lips.
And this one
they're
uses
mouthing me numbers. I'm like, I don't know.
the mini ruler.
309.
The mini ruler. So that's the medium-sized ruler.
Number 309 on that one there. 309. It's a fantastic one. As
Very,
always.
very, very
Number
fun to do.
309. 309 on this one behind me. Or 309. Ja.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're good. You're good.
Okay. This one is called Fall Foliage. I used an ombre fabric as my background, so that's how you get this grading shading going across it. It uses 3 different shades of grunge. In the case of this, light, mediums, and darks. You can probably already see that the leaves themselves are diamonds, so it's large, or 4.5-inch, 3.5, 2.5. It uses the mini ruler, so that's the medium-sized ruler for this one, and each one of these blocks ends up as a hexagon. So
Well,
again with the rows.
key point here. This isn't Tula Pink whatever or the Lori Holt whatever.
Basic.
Basic grunge.
Mhm.
One ombre print. Stunning. Number 317. Number
Yeah,
317. Number 317. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not like seeing how much I need affirmations. I'm like, help. Over there for the
Medium-sized
sun rays.
ruler. Yeah, medium-sized ruler. That's the idea. there.
317.
Mhm.
Beautiful quilt.
And when I was laying out, this was my thought process, because I come from the Northwest and we have beautiful falls. And the sun does shine down through the bare branches of the trees as the leaves are all kind of falling off them and collecting on the ground. So I wanted it to look like bright, sun shining through and then getting darker and darker as the quilt goes towards the ground and the leaves kind of pile up. So that was my inspiration for
Yeah.
the coloring of this one.
It's funny. It's actually funny. While they're putting these down, we just had a collection that was all desert themed.
Mm-hmm.
And I showed Carter even mentioned it. We showed a print and we're like, this is our sunset. Like it's not
Yes.
the same colors, right?
Right.
And so
Yeah.
I can see how, depending on
Yeah,
where you are,
this
this
is in the Northwest.
this makes
is
more
how
sense
our
to
falls
people,
look.
right?
Yeah.
we don't have this
Thank you.
either. Just if you guys were wondering, we don't have that. Leaves, those don't really exist. Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. You're good.
Next one.
Next one, all
Summer
American.
Swag.
You know what? I'm probably gonna make this one.
Yeah.
I like this one myself.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it's
That
all
G-
American.
that sense of complexity without being complex.
I was gonna say the sense of American, but like that's okay. Like, oh no, I'm not sure about everyone else.
Okay, right.
was
I
like-
was going for a picnic blanket theme. That's what I wanted, because I was thinking,
This
the
is
buntings that hang on
we,
porches. That was the idea.
I'm sure you've been to Utah in your travels,
Yeah.
right? Small town
Yeah.
Utah. We always say like when you close your eyes and you get to that little place and it's in the air, it's July time. Like this is the color palette I always tell everyone.
Yeah.
And they're like, Tiagam, that's not just small town Utah. It's like it's my small town
It's-
Utah, you know. So
yeah,
it's
everywhere.
number on this one. 336.
336.
Number
Oh,
336.
sorry.
Number
336.
336.
Don't listen to me.
336. See, I'm one-upping her now on my own show. Right?
He's
Number
gonna start
336.
throwing punches.
Right, I'm like, holy
336.
cow.
It uses the large ruler. I meant to say that. It uses the large
It does.
ruler. And the whole thing goes together in rows this way. So you cut your strip sets in triangles, and then you're rearranging them. So it's 3 triangles here, and the 4th one happens in the next row up.
No,
3 triangles here, and the 4th one happens
336. That's a
Yeah.
must-have.
It really
That is a
It's
must-have
very
on that one.
easy to do.
There.
Guys.
Oh. Number 336 on this one here.
Yeah,
336.
336 using the large ruler.
And the honest truth, guys, and you're like, I want to make this exactly like this quilt. The honest truth, wait until like a couple more months. There's always a 4th of July quilt in this color
Yeah,
palette. So
yeah.
just wait a second and you'll be able to get it for yourself.
We'll get
Or
the fabrics.
pick and choose. Go to any fabric store, any quilt store probably has these colors still in stock. So number 336. Go for it. Now I'm going to pause everyone right here. This is a retreat. Yep. Ja. What language am I speaking? So this right here is the same quilt that we're doing in our virtual retreat. So our virtual retreaters, if you purchase this again, thank you. Like
Right.
that's all I can really say to that one.
Rock and roller coaster.
Rock
is
and
the name
roller
of this
coaster.
one. Uses the mini rulers. That's the medium size, and it's all done by strips. So it's strip piecing, mostly 2.5-inch strips plus your background. You're taking and you're cutting diamonds and triangles. So the way this one works, you're building rows like this, but it's side to side. So it's like a diamond gets you down the side, 2 triangles turns the corner, diamond gets you up the side, 2 triangles turns the corner, and you just keep going like that. Very easy to piece.
And I mean, technically, if you just had an ombre, you could run this too,
Yes,
right?
you could.
Right. Okay.
That's
I'm
a
learning.
great idea.
I'm learning. Number
That's a great
332. Number
idea.
332. 332. Sorry, guys. I'm waiting for my reaffirmation on that number.
Yeah.
332. Yeah. Okay. 332. Number 332.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Number 332.
332 on the rock and roller coaster.
Love it. You're good. And again, my retreaters, please. If you're the one calling us in like an hour from now, so you know that pattern.
This
You know.
is the one you got already.
You got reminded twice. So we
Yes.
tried. Thank you. Next one.
Okay, this is the one I suggest for
Last
beginners.
of the quilts.
The last quilt we're going to show. Vintage windmill.
Okay, wait, stop.
And it's perfect for beginners.
We're selling the class.
Yeah,
This is-
yeah,
this is-
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. This is it.
This is what we're gonna go.
So-
Okay, okay.
Go for the explanation. I'll jump in. right
That's
after you.
great. So this one is vintage windmill. It's perfect for beginners. There's just the 2 cuts. It uses the mini ruler, so that's the medium size one. And it's basically just a star point plus a triangle sewn to each side, which is strip sets, triangles cut from those. So we're just doing a triangle, triangle. So there's your main block right there. 3 of those creates half a star. Your rows, split the stars in 2. So you're doing 3 and 3 and 3 and 3, and you build it all the way down. And the reason I say this is beginner friendly, because everybody succeeds. I mean, everybody that does this one, the seams all nest. They just feel like $1,000,000. And so if you've never done anything but squares and rectangles, start here.
And additionally, just so that for a quilter, like wrap your mind around it a little bit, what makes it so easy is that this doesn't have to be perfectly
Right.
hexagon. You see, it's got a
Mhm.
break here because of the star. It gives you some options for some wiggle room.
Mhm.
Additionally, we're about to sell the pattern, and then right after the pattern, we are going to sell you the class, which is going to be brought to you by our good
I'm going
friend
to teach
here.
this as a
So
virtual
she's
class
gonna-
for you
She's going
guys.
to teach you as a virtual class, and so you can get your ruler, your pattern, and then you can pick out your fabrics. Because again, you probably have this as a stash buster as well, so you'll have that option as well. The class is $80, just to let you
Mini
guys know.
ruler.
Class is $80, and I'm about to do the pattern. Pattern number is. I'll give you all the information on the class here. in
It
a second.
uses the mini ruler, which is
342. 342 on this one here.
342 is the pattern.
And it uses this one. You're saying?
That's
No.
the tiny. It uses the mini, which is the medium size one.
Which we'll talk about
Yep.
here in 1 second.
Yep.
342.
And it's also a
342.
good one for fat quarters and or to use up odds and ends in your stash because it doesn't take very much fabric for each one of these stars. So it's a pretty good one. Another thing too, this one actually I've seen used as a memory quilt quite often because if you're doing neckties or dress shirts or something like that, plaid shirts, it's perfect
That's
because you
really
just
good,
don't
yeah.
need very much. You just need 3 of those diamond cuts for each star. So
Well,
that's kind of fun.
And additionally, this is something about memory quilts that I've found. The more I've seen things gravitate to something like this, that's
Mm-hmm.
a little bit more, how to say it without like modern, a little bit
Oh,
more,
sure.
you know?
Yeah.
They're used more, they are
Yeah.
looked after more, all those kinds
Yeah.
of things, as opposed to
Stuck in a
just
closet.
blocks.
Mhm.
So sometimes just get stuck
Yeah.
in a closet.
Yeah.
That's number
42.
342. Now, let me give you all the class details.
Offer for 2 days.
It's a 2-day class.
No, it's
No,
a one
one day
One-day
class,
class.
2 sessions, so we'll be able to get more people into it.
Friday,
First session, March 20th, Friday.
So March 20th, it's a Friday, will be the first.
Only 40 people per class, so get quick.
So 40 people per class, so we have 2 different classes. They're 1-day classes, March 20th and
March 21st.
March 21st, so Friday, Saturday. Now it's limited slots, 40 for the Friday, 40 for the Saturday.
Yeah.
Guys, quick math there, that's 80 people. That's a massive amount of class. So just know that we're doing the very best to include everyone. However, there's 500 of you, so like, you know, she doesn't want to take 3 weeks off for you guys, right? She's gonna do her very best and give you as much as she possibly can, but she's got life, she's got all those things. So I'm gonna do the Friday session first. There's 40 slots. It's virtual retreat. It's done right here on. It was actually done on Zoom,
Yeah.
same kind of platform. It's a link that we're gonna send you guys to sign up
Okay.
for the days. You get to choose which day you want. I'm gonna post it right here. It's not gonna be included in your invoice, obviously, because there's nothing
Yeah.
to send you, other than you're gonna get a link right now to sign up for her class. That's all of the patterns, and then we're gonna do a rerun of the patterns here in just 1 second. The link is right there. You can sign up for either day. Sign up fast. It's $80 for the class. March 20th is the Friday class. March 21st is the Saturday class. With her.
Yep, that's right. I'll see you via Zoom. I'll be
Exactly.
in my studio this
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, and it's very, very apparent, guys, as you guys have all seen here. You're familiar with the camera. Normally with some people, they're like,
Shy. There's not a shy bone in my body.
yeah, we know it's your guy for my job already, publicly. Feeling embarrassed over here. Right?
Somebody said, are they going to be recorded? Are they going to be recorded?
Yep.
The classes, will they be
we
recorded?
normally record them,
Uh-huh.
and then we send them to the people that were in that
Got it.
session,
So,
just
yes.
as a look back,
Mhm.
and they normally
Yeah.
have it for about 6 months,
Sure.
and then it's,
Yep.
deleted.
Sounds good.
Normally they forget by that time anyway, so,
Somebody said back. Okay.
Can I
Ken,
back?
that
back
day.
to the day. It's on
We
March
remember.
20th and March 21st.
Yeah.
They're 1-day sessions, so a Friday session, another class, a Saturday session. Please don't sign up for both of them
Mhm.
unless you just love her and that's what you want to do. Don't sign up for both. It's the same class twice.
Do
okay?
we have the number for the mystery quilt?
Now, I'm
Ooh,
about to do that
somebody
here
just
next.
asked.
She's got a mystery quilt. It's a pattern. Sorry, not quilt.
Right.
Mystery pattern. Can I tell them what's on it?
can.
Okay. It's got. Well, I'm gonna let you do everything there.
Called
so that way-
Clover Hill.
It's called Clover Hill.
That gives you some little idea.
It's
It
gonna-
uses the tiny ruler.
Love
So
it.
I'm starting to develop more patterns for that tiny ruler. It comes out in 3 days. So there's no like sneak peeks, but you get a little more detail than anybody else
Mhm.
has ever gotten.
It's
so.
gonna be more of a tabletopper size.
Yeah,
just
it's
so
like a
everyone knows.
wall lap, throw pillow, table runner. There are different size options in there, but it uses the tiny ruler, and the name of it is Clover Hill. So that
Clover
gives you
Hill.
some idea.
Number for that for me. And again, guys, we haven't seen it, so I'm just selling air at this point because I've never seen it, right?
345.
345 for that one. Number 345. I've never seen it, but you've seen all of her stuff.
Yes.
It's
You've got some
amazing.
idea of what's coming.
Number 345. It's a mystery one. You'll never
Mhm.
have seen it, but it'd be kind of cool because when you get your patterns and all that, and you get to participate in the class for all those who have signed up, you'll have kind of the in on the exclusive. Right when people are talking about it, you already have it, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna drop that link one more time. People are asking for the link again. If you want to sign up for those classes, you can. It's $80.
That's great.
I'm about to do the rulers, so I'm gonna do the rulers once more, and then we're gonna go super fast merry-go-round of all the quilts with their numbers. That way we can get any last minute if you guys miss something along the way. She's not gonna miss her flight. She's not gonna miss her flight. We're gonna make sure she doesn't miss her flight. So, and just so you know, they're going to grab the suitcases, open them up, and they go directly in.
Yep.
So,
Sure. Sounds good.
and she's amazing, guys. She's amazing. Just let everyone know. So I'm gonna start off with the large ruler. It's the one that can do every one of her quilts that she's done. It is $38. It is number 500. Number 500 on this one. Number 500 on the large ruler creative grid. It's what you need for the class. It's the same thing that you need for everything else, right? Number 500. The medium size one, again, for all our retreaters, this is the one that you have in your box. It's $25. It's number 502. Number 502, $25. The large one was $38. The smallest of them all is $19.50, and it is number 501. 501, last call on those rulers. All right, let's go for that. And Carter, you'll have to keep up with us on this.
Right.
And we'll need
Okay.
the name of these as they come in. All right.
That's right.
You're good.
1611 is the name on this one.
And that's not the number.
That's not
the
the
name
number,
of that
it's the
pattern.
name of the pattern.
Number 301 on this one here. And all of our patterns are between $12 and $14.
Uses the large ruler.
Large
I'll-
ruler,
I'll include
number
those details. Okay, thank you.
301. Next one.
City Girl Chevron is the name of the next one here. Also uses the large ruler.
Number
312.
Wow. I'm going to go home.
Sorry.
No, I just appreciate that you're doing
I
it.
can't believe. Yes, that's what this one is. 312.
Number
Uses the large
312.
ruler. The next one we
Joe?
have is Dancing Dahlias.
Yeah, thank you. Dancing
Uses the tiny ruler.
313 on this one here. Yeah, got her.
Yeah.
Number 313.
Uses the tiny ruler.
All right, 313. 313. And something too that I just want to point out. She's not sped up for the video, guys.
I do talk that fast.
That's how, you know, I gotta get my brain
Oh,
in check
gosh.
all the time.
Thank you. The next one is Biggie the Bee.
Number 306 on this one here. Number
Uses the
306.
large ruler.
Love it. Love it. We're gonna stay right there. Number 306. Ja.
Next one is Crimson Christmas. Also uses the large ruler. 311.
311. Must have.
She got you that.
311. That's a must have. You know what?
Yes.
I love
311.
it. I love
Very
it.
good.
Number 311.
Okay.
Ja.
Next
Or
one
you next.
is Fanfare. Uses the
No.
large ruler.
No.
There you go. That's fine.
Number 316.
316 is the number of this one. Uses the large ruler.
You want to lift that up so you can see the bottom? Just a little
Yeah.
bit too big. Thank you. Number
Mhm.
316 like John. That's an easy one, Ja.
Mhm.
Right there.
This we have Champagne and Pearls. Also uses the large ruler.
310.
Number 310. Champagne and Pearls.
310.
Love that one. Probably this one's up there for number one for me. I do like it. I like how it stands out.
Yeah.
You're all good on that one.
Drama.
Thank you. Number 310 on that one you said?
This one is
310.
Heart Cookies. Uses the tiny ruler.
Number 322.
322. 322.
Yeah.
322. And you don't have to hold back. You can say the numbers too.
Mm.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Sure.
Are you selling these? They were selling the patterns for them. They're
Use
$12.
the patterns.
Number 310. Number 310. Next one, Ja.
Percy the Penguin is
Sorry,
the
this
next
one's
one.
322.
Oh,
The
that last
was
one was 322.
322. Sorry.
Now we have Percy the Penguin, and this one uses the mini ruler.
Number 330.
330 is the number of this one. Uses the
330.
mid-size ruler.
330.
Yeah.
330, Ja.
Good, thank you.
Or yes, next.
Double Struck Star is this one here. Uses the large ruler.
Number 314.
Number 314.
Number 314 on this one. And again, if you want to make the full star, double it.
Mhm.
Ja.
The next one we have is Honeycomb Hexagon.
There's just something about that satin.
Yes.
Something
Honeycomb
about that satin.
Uses the large ruler.
I love it. I love it. Number on this one? I can't remember the name of it. Sorry.
Honeycomb Hexagon. The number is
Number 325.
325.
325 on this one. Beautiful one. And guys, you can use other brand or other kinds of material in your quilts. It's totally okay. How old is this?
Oh, let me think here. What are we in? 2026.
Yeah.
So 8 years? 9
Yeah.
years? 9 years. 9
Holding
years.
up just as good
Yeah.
as everything else. Ja.
Yeah.
Next. Thank you.
And we have Tully the Turtle. This one uses the large ruler. And this one's number is
Turtle.
Tull 329
339.
339.
Not totally the
Totally
turtle.
the
Like
turtle.
I've been trying
Yes,
it all week.
Tully 32. Don't want to confuse people. 339. Is that what you said? 339.
What number was
Yeah.
this? 339.
Uses the large ruler.
339 on that one there. Next.
Entangled Sky is the next one.
We're almost there. We're almost there. We're with the merry-go-round. What number was the mini ruler? It was number 501.
Two.
Number 501. 501. The tiny one, the itty-bitty one,
The mini one.
was number 501.
Yeah.
The
Entangled Sky is the name of this one. It uses the large ruler. And this one is number
Entangled Sky is number 315.
350.
Number 315 on this one here. We're going to take a slight pause here. We're going to take a slight pause here. Number 315. You're good. Thank you.
Okay.
Hollow Star.
Hollow Star.
This
Beautiful one here.
Uses the large ruler.
Hollow Star is number. Oh, if I could spell, it would help a lot. Hollow Star is number 323. Number 323 on this one here. 323, Ja. Next one coming up is
This one is called Lollipops and Licorice, and it uses the mini ruler. So that's the medium-sized ruler on this one.
326. Number 326 on this one here. Number 326. Number 326. You're good.
Then we have, okay, so this one is sideways. Well, this one is Winter Visit. That's the top there. Don't know.
It's okay.
It's fine. He knows. This, yeah.
Winter Visit.
Uses the large ruler.
Number 343. 343. John?
4-3.
I'll take that one. You're good. The tree skirt?
Yep,
Do it.
gilded Christmas tree skirts. Uses the large ruler in this case. There's the red and green version,
have
the
that
black
one.
and white version as well.
This is 321. 321.
3, 2, 1.
321. Beautiful one. Number 321.
Yeah.
And then that one here.
Oh yeah.
You're good. You're good.
That one, yeah, they can hold that one.
Name of that one?
Flutterby Frolic. It's the table runner version.
What is it
and
called?
Flutterby.
A Flutterby.
Like butterfly, but Flutterby. Yes.
Okay, next one coming up. This is number 318. Number 318.
Uses the large ruler, this one does.
Large
Uses
ruler
the
number
large ruler. The pattern comes in
318.
3 sizes.
You're all good.
Okay.
Salud. This one is called Mi Amor.
Mi
It's
Amor?
number 327. 327.
Uses the large ruler, this one does.
327. 327. We're down to like 3 left, guys. Number 327. And it'll be a fast end and move into the next thing.
Yeah.
Next one here.
Bumblebee Blossoms, this one here. Uses the mini ruler.
Number 309. 309 on this one here. 309. 309. You're all good. Thank you.
That's the quilting. Somebody asked about the dots around the heart. That's actually the quilting texture. This one is called Fall Foliage, and it uses the mini ruler, so the
Number
mid-size one.
317. 317. Fantastic one there. Number 317. John. And last but not least, I believe. Oh no, we got 2 left. This one right here is
This is Summer Swag, and it uses the large ruler. This
Summer
one.
Swag is number 336. Number 336.
336, using the large ruler.
336.
Okay, thank you. We have Vintage Windmill. This is the class.
So this right
Uses
here
the mini ruler.
is number 342. 342. Now if you want to get on the class, we're gonna drop a link in right here. That way you can sign up for that class. It's $80. It's with her. You're the actual designer of all these, which is amazing. So make sure you sign up for the class as well. Number 342. I think that's it, yeah. And then last but not least, she's got her Clover Hill. Clover Hill pattern. It's not out yet. It comes out on Sunday, but you can get on it right now as a mystery pattern. As a mystery pattern, it was number 345. Number 345.
Yeah.
Number 345. Yep. Number 345 on that one, if you so choose. Now, guys, we gotta say goodbye at this point. We appreciate each and every one of you. We gotta get her on an airplane to go home. This is like a Fast and Furious trip for you,
Yeah,
so
well,
that's
it's
amazing.
like flew in this morning, flying out.
Flew in, fly out, done, right? So we appreciate you. Big round of applause, right?
Thanks
That
for
way,
having me.
and take the classes, guys. You're getting a national teacher for a fraction of the price to be in reality, right? Most of our classes are much more expensive. In addition to that, you guys see her patterns, you guys see the full selection, and she's absolutely amazing. And how many classes do you teach a year? You gotta teach 20?
You know, more than that. One year I did count it up, and I haven't counted it.
Yeah.
I'm busier now than I was then. And one year I counted it up, and I counted 72.
Yeah.
I
She's
thought, oh my gosh.
she's an incredible
Yeah.
teacher. So big round of
Yeah.
applause for her. And we're gonna see you on the next one. Anything from you, Carter? Anything from Debbie? We're all good.
Okay, you guys.
Awesome.
See you
Appreciate you
soon.
guys. 5, 4,
Bye.
3, 2, 1. We are out of